Hello there, I am Man in Yellow and welcome back to the Road to Sum of All Fears for Arena series. In this one we will just do 2 matches I think, because then I get my tiers for today and I get this Lippy's quest, and that will just be it. So this is probably a shorter video than some of the other ones. Depends on the matches, I guess. They could be long matches. What do I want here? Did I do double 1 key last time? I think double 1 key is just the correct choice here for me. Bomangles is a bit too slow as the opener. This allows me to go for either Ginsting Primate or Snappy. So this should be good. I could also try doing Gravedigger. That is also very, very slow. But it allows me to do a bigger team setup. I don't really have the phobies for like that kind of playstyle right now though. That is definitely high level, yeah, level 11. I don't think we can even kill that, right? Nope. Can't kill the Contortio, that is a bad sign, obviously. Can we even go Snappy here? I think I'm forced to go for Ginsting actually, or something else. Primate to the middle maybe? I don't like Primate to the middle. Well, not the actual middle, but you know what I mean. Standing near the middle, like this. As my opener here. That's a very weird thing to go for, but I like it because if they take the point and hit me, then I can hit them back. If they move in, then I can jump on them and kill the snowball. And this does actually kill the snowball because it has a fairly decent amount of damage. But they're just doing this. We just kill this 1 key then. And that's pretty good. Wonder what they follow up with. Would be scary if they follow up with like... What would they even have to do to be scary? I actually don't know. There's not really a good way of scaring away this primate. They're just going for a turret. That's fine. Oh, maybe not. They redecided, maybe? That's good for me, I think. Most likely. Especially because their 1 key is in a pretty weird spot now. Which I, of course, like. So we can just do something like this, maybe. Should sacrifice the Carbol, actually. My Razor Mouth is a bit better. And then we bring our own turret. Is that just what we do here? Something like this? Probably. Getting this 1 key is kind of annoying for them. I'm trying to make them go Jar Cannon. Right now. And I think they will, most likely. Yep. They should put their Contortio down here. But they're not doing that, apparently. I think they should, at least. Actually, the Bomangle should go up here, maybe. And then the Razor Mouth goes back. And we go for this. If they move up and hit... No, that's not good enough. The positioning is kind of weird here because I don't want to be poked by that Jar Cannon. I think I'm actually just going to bring a Murder Wing. Which also means that my positioning is a little bit wrong, but it's fine. Shouldn't matter too much here. Yeah, they're just sacking that. Wonder if they ever go up and hit me. Probably not. Right now. A boom. Boom is a great zoning tool, but I don't know if like you need to zone me here. Really. Should actually take the point up here also. Instead of the middle point, I think. It's better. The reason why it's better to do up here is because it's actually harder for them to kill it up here. Because they don't have the hits from the stabby ready. Could move this murder wing one tile down. I don't think I need to though. It's only good if they walk in here, but they're never going to do that. They would walk up, so there's no reason to move it down. If anything, maybe it should be further in. Like move it up here instead of the bachelor. See, by placing the 1 key up here, we forced them to use the snowball ability. Probably won't matter, but it could. It's a little bit annoying for them at least. Now they're bringing bachelor. We don't have any more 1 keys, so we can't do 1 key trading. That was also never really my plan here. So it's fine. Plan is to go for a 4 key. And the bachelor is not in position to kill my bachelor if I move it to the middle now. So this is good for me. To do it like that. It's probably very annoying for them that I keep on switching around where I place my 1 keys. To make it more like difficult for them to kill it without it hurting them. Is this the right choice? Snappy is probably the right choice. And then we can round it out with Flesh Crawler or a 5 key plus a 2 key. As in Hevo plus Gesundheit, which is probably less good. Could also be a 4 with a 3, depending on what happens here. Force the Jar Cannon back now so we can move in. If we want to. I think I'm just going to take the damage on my Murder Wing. Because the Murder Wing is pretty safe. Do we move on to the point with my... Probably move on to this point, don't I? Like this. Even though it looks very weird, I think this is correct. Do I want a Flesh Crawler though? Actually, it's probably not correct. They can kill the Bomangle since they're over leveled here. Let's just do the more normal type play for this. Which would be something along the lines of this, actually. I think. Could also go Gator, depending on what they do. They can get a poke on me with the Jar Cannon. But that's kind of to be expected here. I can just move back if I need to. Really? Are they risking that? If I had a snowball here, they would lose the game instantly, by the way. I think this is still dead, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's still dead. To a Jar Cannon. If they put it down there. Okay, they're going erratic. Time to move this down here, I think. Move this here also. This can just sit here, right? And then do I want Flesh Crawler, Gator, or Gralien? There's a huge phobia here. Is it Gralien? So weird to go Gralien. I think it's just Flesh Crawler, right? I'm just gonna walk the Flesh Crawler down here next turn. Keep avoiding the sheep. Might look bad because I don't have any panic points here, but we have so much hard health to play with. This is just about finding a position where I can go in and it's good for me. Or a position where I can take multiple points without them getting a lot out of it. Which is hard to do with my current setup, but it's fine. So we definitely want this down here. Like this. This has to move up, which probably means they swap places. Something like this is probably fine. I would say this is good. This threatens the stabby. Allows me to take a point if we go in. Keeps my phobies away from the sheep. It's overall just nice. Could be that it shouldn't be the Bowmangles moving forward, or the snappy moving forward, but rather the Bowmangles. I don't know. That's still dead if they do this. The sheep, I mean. Really? That's not correct. I'm almost 100% certain. The erratic is completely useless right now. This is definitely just dead. It wasn't even that dead actually. It was only 30 health under. The only question is, do I go in with the primate? Because the primate will definitely die if I go in. This doesn't die if I go in, right? I should hit them normally. 5, 10, 15. What's the most they can do? 500 extra, I would assume. We should probably can die. Let's just keep it safe in here. Do something like this, maybe. We're never giving this a target, so we're just sitting here. I guess it already has a target, kind of. Because they can break the block, which they probably will. But that's not good enough to kill my snappy, so it's fine. Yep, they're breaking the block. That's very predictable. I think if I went in with the Flesh Crawler like I did, it would likely die. So I don't really want to do that, obviously. They should kill my Murderwing, definitely, even if it means this might die. Will it even die? Maybe it will. Depends on if I want to use the Flesh Crawler AoE on just that, which I might. Probably not, actually. Isn't it better to just go in like this? Then we kill the stabby with this combination. This definitely has to hit here. And this wants to double hit here. And then we just do this. Do we want to take the damage on the Flesh Crawler though? Probably not. Want to take it on the primate or this? It's definitely the primate, actually. The only downside to taking it with the primate here is that I get AoE'd on. Maybe it's the snappy? Oh, I have to hurry up. I screwed it up. No! The turn timer, man. I hate the turn timer. I don't know what is the correct thing to kill that with, because I get AoE'd no matter what I do. But now I lost the game, definitely. Because I didn't kill the stabby. I think I would have lost either way, because I can't fight back here. My flesh crawler always dies. Even if I kill the stabby, my flesh crawler dies here. And then I just can't win because Bowmangles can't fight back against the erratic. Probably wasn't the correct choice to go for flesh crawler here, actually. I should have gone for sheep and then a 3 key. Just me wanting to use a big unit because it's fun. But it was not correct in this case. The only way we can win now is through hard rushing, or if they screw up like I did. But I don't think they really will. Maybe they will, because this is not dead right now. They also screwed up. So who screwed up harder is the question then, I guess. We can go down here and hit with this, maybe. Is this enough damage ever? No, it's definitely not even close. What if I hit that hard? Do they ever die from this? I think this is my best chance to try and hit the hard a bunch. Maybe they die in time. Probably not. They take a point up here with the jar cannon. Or they take this and then they just kill this, right? Yeah. So then I just lose. I don't think I could fight back because I can never kill the erratic, unfortunately. Maybe if I killed the stabby correctly, I would be able to hard rush them here. But I didn't, so whatever. I probably would have been able to hard rush them if I killed the stabby. That's my bad. Let's just kill this. I think that gives me extra tears rather than hitting the hard. This is still dead, right? Yeah, it is. Guess the arc cannon can hit it. Okay, they're extending the game. For no reason. Because they can easily kill this turn, obviously. Maybe they have a kill with erratic quest? I don't know. That's the only justification, otherwise they're just stalling for the sake of stalling. I want to look at the replay to see if I would have won if I killed the stabby there. The damn arena, like pre-queue thing getting me again. I need to stop on doing actions and just live with it being slightly worse. That's a bad habit of mine, but it's like... On one hand it's a bad habit of mine, on the other hand it's just because the game is built badly. Like the game system is badly built. It's really not very good. The fact that you can't pre-queue actions is like... What is the game built in like 1983 or something maybe? Like what is going on there? Let's just jump forward to this turn. I definitely shouldn't have gone Flesh Crawler. I maybe shouldn't even have gone for Snappy. Where's the big turn here? This is the turn where I didn't kill it, right? Let's say this is dead. They kill this. 5, 10, 15. Kill it. My Snappy is alive, this is alive, they're taking damage here. They can't kill the Bowmangles, so I get to kill either the Jar Cannon or in Snowball. Actually, no, not the snowball, the Gravedigger. I hit the heart twice. They kill this. I get to hit the heart again. Probably would have been able to hard rush them if I killed the snap or the stabby. So that's my bad on that game. Zombie Town. It's so annoying because you can undo everything you've done in like a second, but then everything like that you need to do again takes like 15 seconds. It's really, really annoying because of like the action stuff. Okay, what do I want to do here? They are high enough level that I can't just throw a 1 key down here, I think. Unless it's this. This and Boom Mangles, maybe. Or is it Gravedigger? It's probably Gravedigger opener, actually. I haven't done this yet on this map. Because I've just gone turrets, but I think it's actually pretty good to do here. Let's see, they kill this, though. I have to kill it with this and something else. This is actually bad. I have to go for a 4 key instead. Problem with that play would be that they could take a jar cannon, take the cassowary over here, kill the bachelor with the jar cannon and the cassowary, block the pull with their own 1 key, and then move somewhere with the razor mouth, and I would have no way of killing that cassowary because I do not have a snowball and I don't have any high enough levels to kill the cassowary. Okay, so now they're going super aggressive. This is what I would describe as probably too aggressive, actually. Which is a thing that can happen. We do have to take a point here, though. Still. Taking this point is better for combat, but also I would get hit by the damn thing here. The flail. Maybe just put a 1 key in front, but I'm gonna die if I do that, though. They can't kill this, so if they do that, I just kill it back, right? I think so. I'm just going to take the point up here. I think that's good enough. They're so close to my vault. Worst case scenario, I will have to just spam 1 keys next turn. Or like go for a Gesundheit or something. Do they go triple 1 key here? Because then it's actually pretty difficult, right? Triple 1 key. Murderwing. Oh, they're just dealing extra damage to my heart by taking this point. That's definitely not correct, by the way. Like that is what I would describe as a terrible move. 708. I don't think I have any phobies that can kill. I guess I can kill it with Boom Angles. I was thinking, like, can I kill that without taking damage on anything? I guess I can just do this. Or I even have to hit with the razor mouth, actually. Otherwise it's not enough damage. We're also getting a lot of healing on my undead phobies this way. This should be stabilized. They've thrown away so many keys that I don't think they have a chance to hard rush me anymore. That's 6 keys gone. I can take this point, I can take this point if I want to. I have a turret to hold the middle for a little bit. It's damaged, but it's still a turret. And get a free hit here, maybe? Is that worth it, though? It's probably not even worth it. I would guess not. It's maybe worth it on this, actually. And do this. It should just stay here, I think. And then we want another 1 key. Maybe. Is it Bachelor? No, it's this. Fighting back against this stabby is going to be a bit hard right now because my bow mangles is so damaged. Hopefully they don't really realize that. Also, they might just kill my bow, which is scary. Oh, they can one-hit that and then kill the bow. That is very bad for me. Bow probably shouldn't have gone that far out. At least they made my life easier by taking this point, though. That is a mistake. Would have actually been much worse for me if they put it on the obstacle, because I wouldn't be able to hit it with a turret. Should be fine, though. I should do it in the opposite order. Heal a bit extra this way. Can't go further forward. This is fine. If they go on lava, do we kill it? We definitely do. I shouldn't have thrown that bow away. That might harm my chances a bit here. But they're still very behind, though. Is this the jar cannon turn? It looks like it could be a jar cannon turn. Yep. It's very expected. This looks good enough. It's a bit weird because they are behind in keys, but their keys are worth more. So I don't know if I'm even really ahead right now. Even though they threw away 6 keys just to deal damage to my heart. And a bit to these two. I'm setting up a sneaky kill on this mic. If they are like unable to see it. I will lose the murder wing when doing that, but that's definitely a good trade if we happen to be able to set that up. Okay, they're moving the mic. Just poking me a little bit. I want a 6 key in here. Do I ever go in? It's definitely not worth it to go in, right? No. You just move this forward a bit. Or move this behind here. Keep this one way back. Move this to the side. That's all I can do. For now. We can go for a 6 key though, which should be my win condition. Wonder if they all in here to try and kill my heart. Doom, doom, doom. Maybe. And then something fast. Looks like that might be it. Yep, they're going in here. Jump. Hit with this. Are they also going in with this is the big question. The mic is the really big one, whether they go in with it or not. If they go in with the mic, then they are full on hard rushing me. If they do not go in with the mic, then it's like a push instead. I guess you can call it. They do not go in with the mic. I believe that is good for me. Should the snappy even go there? Let me do the other turns first here. probably more correct to do that. Maybe I kill the jar cannon actually. In which case it should be like this. Can I kill the jar cannon? Is my erratic high enough level for that? No. It is not. I should not be doing that. Or I cannot be doing that. Let me summon my phobies, please. This is not the correct version of this turn, but I thought I would be able to kill there. This should be on the tile instead, and Gravedigger should be sitting in here, and this should have hit down here. But yeah, I did it wrong. I'm definitely dead here. They just have too many levels. I think even if I did it correctly, there I would probably be dead. These are level 10s and 11s, all of them. 12 here. They threw away 6 keys at the beginning, and I still don't think I could really win. Bow moving there is definitely incorrect, but whatever. I have to double hit here, since that's the only thing I can get with this. Can't even kill both of these. Which one should I kill then? Probably this. This is higher. This is way higher priority. Maybe I could have won if I did the last turn correctly. Like, I have to play perfectly and they're just throwing their keys away, so it's a bit weird. They're taking this point also. With the Minotaur, or they're just hitting here to kill me. I think that kills me already, right? Yeah, it does. If I did that turn correctly, would I... I mean, if I had just a couple more levels, I would have been able to do the turn the way I wanted to. And then I would have definitely won the game. But I think I would have still probably lost. Even if I got the correct kill on it there. The problem was that I just didn't deal enough damage with whichever AoE unit I tried to use to kill the jar cannon. What they're doing here, by the way, is like, if we were even close to even level, they would have lost the game at this point. That is like a terrible way to play. Let's see. It was this turn, right? So if we jump, hit, move with this, move down with this and hit here. Is that much better? It's not much better. It's likely still a loss. But I would have gotten an extra hit with this somewhere. I don't think that's a good way of doing this either, right? Klepto to here, this to here, this to here, this to here. No, that wasn't enough, right? That was what I figured out. Yeah, it wouldn't be enough. They're just a little bit too overleveled. If I had enough damage on my AoE focuses to kill both of these, then the game would definitely be a win from there. As it is right now, I would have to double jump on this, go in with all 3 of these, then this would just get a free hit here. And the Klepto really wouldn't do very much into them. Maybe I could have killed the jar cannon with something else. Could have tried bolted it, but that would definitely be game over also, because that phobia doesn't do much here. And I didn't have any other 1-keys to summon either, I think. No, wait, I still have Bachelor. Maybe I could have tried Volta. That's likely still a loss, though. Let's just do another one, because I kind of feel like it. I screwed up the last 2 matches, so why not? I don't think there was another phobia I could have gone for that would have been enough there, though. Like, this could have killed the Jar Cannon, but it would have been standing on fire and it would just die. And then the Gravedigger would also die, and the Murderwing would probably also die from the Minotaur. So then I would only have Snappy and a 1-key left or something. So that also wouldn't work, I think. Maybe the Snappy was actually incorrect earlier in that turn. That might have been where I went wrong. Was too slow. But it was also hard to not play slow because I need something to overcome their stats when they are that overleveled. You're kind of forced to go for either turrets or some other high stat phobies. Or some insane combo pieces, but I don't have any combo stuff right now. But you're forced to go for some of that when the opponent is overleveled because you just can't compete with them in terms of stats ever. Like, that's just not a thing that will ever work to try and do. I think they're permanently AFK is what I'm going to say, so I'm going to summon a monster. People very rarely reconnect, so guess I could have just thrown a Ginsting in here. That would also have a similar effect. Would have actually been another monster key. As you can see from these matches now, though, the games are starting to be a lot harder. Well, I say that, but last episode I just won 3 in a row. But in this episode, I had 2 opponents who were a lot harder. But it's like, when the opponent is like 7 to 8 levels above you, or 5 to 6-ish, somewhere between like 6 and 8 maybe, then you start getting to a point where if they misplay a bit and you don't misplay, you can still like lose. And if you make a small misplay, then suddenly it's like a lot more in their favor. And if you make a lot of misplays, you're obviously going to lose in a match where you are underleveled. So, as an underleveled player, you kind of need to play like very close to perfectly if you want to have a chance against someone who's very high level compared to you. Like, if I meet someone who's level 15 or something, I have to play absolutely perfectly to even have a chance, and that they have to also screw up. So, it's like at a point where matches become pretty rough to try and win at times. Because playing completely perfectly is really hard in a game like Phobies. And when I say completely perfectly, it's like not even really perfectly, but it's like as good as can be expected, I guess. No major misplays. Playing completely perfectly in Phobies is likely impossible, at least with how the game is currently. Because there's like a lot more like variables and stuff like that as compared to something like chess, and even chess is very, very hard to play perfectly in, unless you're a robot, of course. So, Joe Biden AI. That is a nice name. Just a normal bow opener, I guess. Since we can. Let's see if Joe Biden is high level or not. Thunder Rocks. I think I saw someone else do this before. Oh, and an electric at level 15. Okay, Joe Biden is very well leveled. It's nice for them, I guess. I'm just going to go for this Gesundheit play I've done before. Actually, I don't know if I've done it before in this series, but I've definitely done this play before. Put a Gesundheit right behind the bow, just to make it very hard to walk up to it. Ever. With level 15, you should definitely be in Sum of All Fears, though. Like, if you have level 15 phobies and you're not in Sum of All Fears, that is either because you're trying to not be there or because you're playing really, really badly. But there are also some people who just, like, drop their rank because they don't want to play against high rank players, so that can happen too. Or maybe they are just AFK a lot. Because maybe this guy doesn't connect back. They don't appear to be here right now because they're not moving at all. I'm definitely not showing mercy, by the way. I'm just gonna try and kill their phobies as fast as I can if they are AFK, because they have level 15s. So I need at least like a turn or two of a head start here. In case they do come back. Would be nice to get some free points though from them just not being here twice in a row. Even just one of these wins, like where they disconnect, makes up for like 3 losses right now, I think. Depending on how much my like points give. I think it's less now because I don't know if it's because I'm losing or if it's because I'm higher rank actually. But I wish they just removed the bonus points that you get completely from the game. That stuff is like so bad for the game. Because new players are just boosted to a rank where they don't belong. And then they end up facing someone with like level 15s when they have level 7s or 8s. That's very fun for neither player. Well, I guess they are completely AFK. Thank you, Joe Biden, I guess. Didn't even look at like how many points I lost. I would assume it's still just minus 10. What did it say? 28, so I'm actually not even above 30 anymore. Oh, we get our pack here. Is it Frosty? No, but it's a Hexy. I'm not gonna use that either. At least not a lot. Don't think this phobia is very good just because the attack power number right here says 300. And that is not a number that you very much like. Phobia has to be very good to make up for that number being 300. There's a lot of people failing to join their games here. I was about to say that we got a match on the exact same map with me still going first, but apparently we don't. Ted. Level 10 Ted. Opener. And a Gesundheit. That is a special opener here, by the way. I do not know what they are cooking up. only I had a unicorn. I do, however, not have a unicorn for this situation. Guess this still isn't so bad. Can kill the Ted if it goes down here. I kind of wanted to go for some more 1-keys or place a 1-key out here and up here. But then this just one hits my 1-keys right now. With how big it is. Level 12. Like, I mean, it only one hits the Bachelor, but for the other ones, it's very easy for them to kill with it. Like, they just bring a jar and kill stuff. I think I'm supposed to put my 1-key up here, so the Sulky can't get the kill. Do I want to jar cannon this? No, because then they can snowball me and kill the jar cannon. That would definitely not be a very good idea. Go for my own little Gesundheit. Do they one-hit my Gesundheit? Yeah, they do, so I definitely don't go for Gesundheit then. That would not be a good idea. What do I go for? Cowbell? Or bank? Bank into Klepto? I can't bank here. They have a Ted on the board. I need a 1-key. It's fine. We just won't sacrifice it for a while so that we don't buff the Sulky. Also, the Cowbell should probably have stood down here just so this can't take the point. But whatever. Problem is like if I kill this Ted, then they will get a point or get a, what's it called? What is Squiggles doing in here? If I kill the Ted, then they will get a buff on the Sulky, which I don't want to give them. I guess I just hit it. How much does this resurrect at? 250. Moving the Cowbell away from there is just so bad though. If only I could Gravedigger this and then walk on top of it and walk away again, but I can't. Not really anything good for me to do, unfortunately. They're going to take the point and I'm gonna be forced to throw away the Cowbell. Which maybe means that I should have done it this turn, who knows. Do they kill this here? Maybe they can kill it here. Then that's very bad for me if they can. They probably can. Snowball, right? Or spot. They spot and kill it. With the Sulky. And then what do I need to do? I should start thinking about that already. There's no way that's the only thing they have. They have level 10s and 11s, right? And a 15 here. They could have easily killed this with something else. Even Snowball would have helped them kill it. That's a rather odd play. And I still can't kill this damn thing. Guess it wouldn't make sense to kill it in the first place, though. It's probably a lot better for me to just do something like this. We force them to walk forward to kill with something, maybe, if they want to get a kill with the Sulky. Otherwise, they can just poke it with the jar cannon, but I'm fine with that. Okay, they're killing it. Now we kill the Sulky in return. They get to hit me with Jar Cannon on my Snappy, but this just heals up, so it's not that big a deal. What is this thing doing in here, by the way? Squiggles, why... why are you here? The only problem is they are likely to put like a ranged 4 key right here. Like Daisy. Unbearable is kind of like that. It's just a slower method. We need to kill the Sulky, so that is priority number 1 here. We are obviously a little bit of damage off, because why wouldn't we be? So I'm forced to go Jar Cannon, I guess. I could have also gone Murdering and put it in Poison. And then I would have gotten an extra hit on this, but that doesn't sound like a good plan. So let's just not try and do that. Can they actually kill this? I don't think they can. Not fully. Which means they're going to kill the Cowbell instead. They are not maximizing their damage at all either here. Leo. Right into range of my Jar Cannon, by the way. This is a bit bad because I don't have enough space to stand on. To kill things in a good way here. I guess I can move this all the way down here. But that's just not really a good option. I think I should actually kill this with my Jin Sting. And then just move the Jin Sting all the way down to the bottom. Really want the mech here. Like, what mech can I go for? Because I don't know. Maybe this? Actually, I think I'm going to do this. Kind of a horrible play, but it's fine. I just need to make some space here. Why are they not taking that point? What they are doing here is very questionable all the way through. But they do have twice my levels still, so... I banged for something big. Erratic, please carry me. Or maybe it's a Klepto. Probably Erratic, right? It's higher level, heals. Yeah, I think it's Erratic time. They don't kill this with what they have right now. Is moving the Gravedigger down here too much? I'm gonna say no, actually. Just throw this in here. I'm just hoping Erratic can carry me, essentially. Power of AoE healing, hopefully. The only bad thing about moving the Gravedigger down here is that I can't kill this ever. But I don't really think that was a good path to doing so anyway. I have to be careful that this jar cannon doesn't end up in one hit range of their jar cannon. That would not be very fun. So I guess I just don't hit the stabby with it here. We can hit it with this. At least I can hit it twice without going in range. How much damage do I take? 74. Still not in range right now. I think I just take the point with this and let it die. Call it a day. Like this. Oh, it doesn't get to take the point if I do that. What if I double hit it? Does it live? Nope. I should just sacrifice it then. Hit, please. Move this up here. Move this up here. I think the erratic will be able to carry, although maybe not. See, they go in here, they go in here, they hit here. It's a lot of damage. But also I would get a lot of damage too if they do that, so maybe that's not too bad. Especially if they move forward with the bow. That's just like free leech. If only I could break this block, that would be very good for me. Let's see. If I do this, it just dies, so we can't do that. This likely has to die to the Gravedigger. If I do this, I can't kill the jar cannon, can I? Oh, I can kill the jar cannon. Is that good then? Not really, because this still dies. Am I just dead, maybe? That could also just be it. Killing this isn't possible, is it? No. Killing anything is impossible here. Or actually, this is possible, isn't it? I just can't kill the thing up here at the same time. Should actually be... I didn't kill it again because of the turn timer. I still lose even if I kill it though. If I killed this with my jar cannon, they kill the jar cannon, they kill the erratic. I only have a... what's it called? A Gravedigger against these two, which is not winnable, obviously. Maybe I shouldn't have gone in that way, but I also couldn't just sit back and do nothing. This is another case of opponents play badly, but it doesn't matter. I don't think I played perfectly either, but like, yeah, levels are a thing in this game, unfortunately, and collection stuff, of course. They could have played much, much better. Let's see, where did it like... I mean, it was also so awkward because I just don't have mechanical phobies outside of boom angles. So that's a bit of a problem. I maybe shouldn't have moved up here to hit them. What if I had just stayed in my position here? Then that wouldn't work either. I need to eventually take a point, and I would just get poked out, right? So I was forced to move up. Maybe I should have waited until I could break a block with this to move in. Could have also put the Jins thing here. Killed this. Moved up here, hit this, hit it with this. Had the Gravedigger ready to destroy this block, maybe. To kill the jar cannon instantly. And then traded these away. I don't think there was a way for me to win here. It was very hard on the last couple turns here to do anything. Having to bring Gravedigger is just terrible. Like, that kind of screwed me up. They also played way better at the later end of the match than in the beginning. Like, when they started bringing anything but the Squiggles, like from this point on, when the Squiggles was gone, they started actually playing decent phobies. They went for 2 turrets, which is hard to deal with, because the stats on these turrets compared to mine are a little bit of a level difference. There's 8 levels above. This ended up being a pretty long episode, even though I thought it would be short. I just felt like playing a bit more. But I lost pretty much everything here, didn't I? These were both surrenders. Yeah, I lost all 3 matches. That's just how it goes, though. Level 60, level 67, and 82. So, that's expected. They were also all way higher as compared to my opponents from before. Like, way higher rank. Well, not way higher compared to this guy, but for the rest of them, they were higher rank, I guess. That's kind of supposed to be what happens, by the way, that they are overleveled and they win. The other matches where I beat overleveled players is them playing badly. So, this is something that will happen a bit while I'm up here in Doomsday. Anyways, I will just end this here because it's like way too long, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.